Welcome to The Priority Shift, a podcast dedicated to focusing on your true priorities, both personal and professional, using the 80-20 method. I'm your host, Christina Walker. Let's dive in. Episode 28, Glass versus Rubber. My first job out of college was in a rotational program with a large manufacturing company. I started my career as an automotive supplier and was mainly placed there due to speaking German and helping to communicate with one of our German customers. We had an older quality engineer that had worked at a variety of jobs and always imparted wisdom to me as a young engineer. One of those things he shared with me is about juggling glass versus rubber balls and has stuck with me all my career. We are all juggling things all the time. Work, life, maybe school or children, social lives, or sickness. Some of those balls that we are juggling are rubber. If you miss them, they will fall, but they will bounce back and you can get them again and keep juggling. The others are glass, and if they fall, they break. They don't bounce back, and you can't just keep going. It's always important to understand which balls that you're juggling are glass versus rubber. When I was a young engineer, I felt like my job was one of those glass balls. It could not possibly be dropped or break. I was important, and I needed to do my job really, really well. As I have gotten older and experienced more roles and also have led people, I have learned that it's more important to put in a process and place a team together than thinking that I'm important. I still felt, though, that the job was a glass ball and always kept my eye on that ball, making sure that it never fell or could break. Last year, when I was laid off, that glass ball did break, not because I had taken my eyes off of it, but because a manager and a business decision was made to catch that ball mid-juggle and throw it to the ground. That glass ball broke. I'm realizing, though, that I had it wrong on how I labeled that glass ball. Yes, that company glass ball broke, but that title of a job really is just a rubber ball. I learned that I can get another job or become self-employed like I chose to do. The outcomes are the same, receive money for the work that I do. Just the title of the ball is different. But when I take a step back to really evaluate which balls are glass or rubber, I found some really interesting things. A few of my personal glass balls are my husband and family and those important relationships. Yes, they can ebb and flow, but they have to be nurtured and time spent on them, and I need to always keep my eyes on them. Making memories is another huge glass ball. It takes forethought and planning to ensure that I am making memories each year and that I'm exploring. It's so easy to say that we will do that later, but then later never comes. It's been the best part of being a travel advisor too. I continue to look at my world map and ask myself, what memories are we wanting to create? I also prioritize other things to ensure that we keep making those memories. This week, I hope that you will take some time to reflect on the rubber versus glass balls in your life. What are you juggling, and are there things that you are juggling that really you shouldn't be keeping your eyes on? Time in life moves so fast, and we get caught up in the everyday to-do list all the time, and that we forget to actually start living. Make sure that you're actually living. Thanks for listening, and make sure to leave us a 5-star review on your favorite listening platform. And share this with a friend, colleague, or manager. Find more info at PriorityShiftSolutions.com and reach out to Christina directly to get started with coaching and applying the 80-20 method.